Welcome back to Easy Spirit 101. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Friday. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Let's see what y'all need to know. What does Divine Collective need to know at the time you see this video? Some of you may be seeing 1111. Just as I say that, revolution. Revolution. Making some sort of necessary change, or like you're going through some sort of major transformation in your life. And some of you are creating a lot of change around you just by being yourself. So maybe what I see here is clarity in reverse. So maybe you don't feel, maybe someone's not sure if they're going in the right direction, not sure if you're on the right path. If you're seeing 1111, that is your signal, your sign that you are going in the right direction. You are on the right path. That is your clarity. Yeah, maybe you're not sure because things don't totally look like you expect them, like externally, what's going on around you. Maybe things don't look the way you think that they would or should. I feel like whatever's going on here with this repairing damage card, this time is a time of like clearing away the old. Like you're in a position or in a place that even if you don't realize it, you need to be where you are to uncover something or to make some sort of success, have some sort of success at something that this is connected with this transition, with this like releasing something that's not serving you, not serving the direction you're meant to go into, not serving your transformation. And then also being able to transition, being able to move into another direction. And I quite literally feel like for some of you, you're on the verge. Just this image here, the way that this person is like working on this boat, like the boat they were in was not working very well, but they're on the edge of the shore. As soon as they get this boat in tip-top shape, they're going to have forward movement. So that's what's going on here. Whatever this is that you're being asked to do at this time, whatever necessary change you're being asked to make, you will have forward movement. This could be something that has to do with your confidence. This could have something to do with the way you influence other individuals. Maybe some of you are not feeling very confident right now because you're used to being in charge or in control. It's possible that wherever you're meant to be going here on the other side of this journey, you really need to have teamwork with spirit. So in order to do that, you do have to release control for a certain amount of time to let them come in and, you know, drop you an opportunity, drop you an idea. Again, there's something about you being you is really causing, like, there's really a lot of energy coming at you. Something about what you're meant to be doing or who you are or what you are doing at this time seems a bit taboo or unexpected. And there's a lot of like, I'm really getting like a lot of evil eye energy sent towards you. And it's mostly because your change is making people uncomfortable. And what they don't realize is they're meant to feel uncomfortable because they're also meant to make changes too. And a lot of people naturally resist change. You know, your own mind, your own body will sit there and tell you to resist change as like a security measure, as something that's meant to keep you safe. But sometimes it actually ends up making you stagnant. So I feel like there's a lot of people who are stagnant in their life right now that are sending you a lot of negative attention because you're like climbing this mountain here. You're building some sort of boat. You seem to be going somewhere. They don't feel like they're going anywhere. So you may have had a lot of obstacles. Again, this is part of why you don't feel clarity over where you're at. But you are meant to, you are absolutely meant to be where you are at this time. Perseverance. That's what they're saying. Perseverance. You are meant to be where you're meant to be at this time. Some of you could literally be the middle child, or the middle. Maybe you have an older sister and a younger sister. Could be, doesn't have to be. Yeah, some of you, some of what you're doing, and again, you're like, you're meant to be doing this right now. You're meant to be doing what you're supposed to be doing. This is like a calling over your life, that you're kind of a someone who takes revolutionary action. This could be, if you have another sibling, you could be aggravating this sibling through what you're doing at this time. And again, you're guided to keep going. You're supposed to be doing this. Right, this is what I was saying earlier, growing. Whoever this person is who could be trying to send you a lot of unwanted attention or affect, there might be something here about affecting your confidence. Something here about this person wants to tear down your confidence. And this is what I was saying about this energy coming towards you. This is what I was saying, that people are uncomfortable with change. This is safety in smallness. This person is sending you a lot of unwanted energy and attention because they don't like what you're doing. They don't like what you're doing, but it's coming from an insecure place. It's coming from this person didn't have the courage to do this, or didn't know how to do this. So now they just want to tear you down to make themselves feel like they did the right thing. Right, remaining blameless. Again, that's coming out under your section of, please know that you are on the right path right now. You are going in the right direction. You are blameless under God because you are following what you are meant to be doing at this time. This is confirmation for somebody, because I just got internal confirmation. Your blessings are on your way for like being fearless in this situation. It's very likely, because we have this out here twice. This energy here is connected. This difficulty, someone trying to cause you difficulty. This danger card here. Stay alert. Someone wants you to like be on your toes. You might be feeling this really harshly because someone's sending you very, very heavy evil eye energy. And it's because this person may not have had the guts to do something that you did. You may have said something that like tipped this person off. Yeah, inner truth. You may have said something, you may speak your truth a lot, and you said something in front of this person that like pissed them off or ticked them off. But the reason they feel so triggered or ticked off by what you said is because they're someone who would never have the guts to do something that you did. Especially if you did something that ensued a lot of struggle, and then everybody wanted to talk about all the struggle you brought on yourself. But really, you were trying to honor God. You were trying to honor what's your inner morality, or whatever it is, whatever like drum that you walk to. This is what you were trying to honor, and you were supposed to be doing this. Right. It's difficult. And I was hearing this earlier too. I was hearing this as I was getting started for this reading. Someone here, I feel like someone here around you is actually going to help you or trying to help you. Someone is genuine. Someone is truly bringing in some sort of warmth and loyalty. And they really, as difficult as it is, they want you to try and be at peace. As hard as it is, especially if these attacks are beyond just like psychic attacks and you're just feeling them, if they're literally coming at you, saying things to you, or dragging you into some sort of drama, you're just being guided. This is your guidance right now, and this is your okay. It's a spiritual silence. You're being guided to be at peace and be at rest, regardless of what's going on. Again, 1111. Someone seeing 1111 right now, that is your confirmation. You are doing the right thing. And again, you have some sort of blessings for being loyal to what you've been guided to do. Again, there's something here about you speaking your truth or living your truth. That goes a lot along with this revolution card here. This is very much someone who's revolutionary. You're living in your truth, and because you live your truth, you're standing out a lot. You're standing out compared to the groups of people that just follow the norm. And so this is why you're getting a lot of evil eye attention or psychic attacks. These are people who are operating out of their ego. They don't really see anything outside of themselves and what they're doing and how something's making them feel, or how they think something is making them look. You could be this is someone here who's coming out with heartache, and we have an Emperor. This is you or someone you're dealing with. Maybe you are feeling this energy right now. Could be talking to a divine masculine, or someone who is being called to be in divine masculine energy at this time, or you just are in your divine masculine energy at this time. Or this could have something to do with like a boss or a father. There's something here about heartache, and something again about you being fearless. It says you will grow stronger from this situation. You're growing stronger from some sort of situation that's been causing you to juggle. Right. You've been in a situation where you're constantly having to act quickly. You're having to make quick decisions, make quick movements. Right, because we have an Emperor out here and a Queen of Pentacles. This could be going either or. This could be someone who's sending you a lot of difficulty at this time. Could be a Queen of Pentacles, an earth sign, or just like heavily fixated on the material. And you could be this Emperor here, which I really think for some of you, you are divine masculine with this Ace of Spring, this Ace of Wands. This is again, the transformation, guided towards this transformation. When you take this transformation or do what you're being asked to do here, this could have something to do with like a sadness or a brokenhearted energy, or something within, or maybe overcoming a brokenhearted situation, something that felt like a betrayal. And again, there's something here about your strength, using the strength to transform and do this transformation. This transformation is going to be the answer to get you out of this struggle. $144. If you've been seeing 144 a lot, look more into what that means. That could mean that you specifically are chosen within your family, your ancestry, to try and overcome basically things that are holding your family, your ancestry back, which also they're known as like bloodline curses, or however you want to call them. I'm trying to put them in simple terms. These are like anything. It can be bad habits, it can be a thought process, it can be something to do with perseverance. It's something different for everyone, but you'll know it because you see this habit like a lot in your family. It's something that doesn't serve you, it's something that blocks your blessings, so on and so forth. And just as I'm saying that, this is the Judgment card. This can be about answering the call, answering some sort of call here. So 144, things could be difficult for you because again, you're having to kind of try and overcome through your spiritual strength, overcome things that have been holding your family back for lifetimes. That could even be why someone here specifically has a family member who they're looking at you. They're not happy with what you're doing. They're angry with you. They're jealous of you. They're all these things. They're feeling all these things. They might not even know what half of them is. And it could be because this person, it could be like someone here for your family curse is staying stuck, staying small, following the norm, not branching, not having the courage to maybe be a little bit uncomfortable, just to branch out in the direction you really want to go in, or to follow your heart, or to put your foot down when everybody else is gossiping, something like that. This person may lack courage and you're full of courage. This could be why this person feels like they need to attack you or they want to tear you down right now. And really, don't stop. You're meant to be doing this. You're supposed to be doing what you're doing at this time. And this person is supposed to be feeling triggered by what you're doing, by who you are, by what you're doing, by what you're saying. And then somehow in all this, you still find a way to be restful and peaceful. I'm also getting that someone in someone's situation is under judgment at this time, or a situation you're dealing with is under judgment. Right. Ace of Pentacles. Again, there's some sort of blessing. This blessing is on the other side of something here, on the other side of your transformation, of your courage, of your keep going. We had that perseverance in reverse. What else do we need to know? Right, balancing male. Remember, I was saying this earlier. You might be in a place right now, right? You're being guided to build your boat because you know you're about to move across the water, but you have to rebuild something first. You're having to like let go of something difficult. It's stubbornness. It can be stubbornness. Stubbornness can block you from being being in teamwork with spirit. Especially when you're co-creating. This could be someone who's, again, with this Emperor energy, you're very action. What do I need to do next? What do I need to do next? Well, I'm going to do this to solve this problem. They're saying stop trying to solve all the problems on your own, because you're in a place right now where there's something that they need to do this with you. And this is what this is saying. Balancing male and female energies. For some of you, how you can do that is simply by cultivating your own peace, staying calm and staying peaceful no matter what is thrown at you. And this kind of thing, if you are someone who's 144 or connected with that number, you're chosen in your family or feel that way, Um, again, one of your clues, your cues about that is that many different family members have this like same trait that's like toxic, that causes a lot of problems. It could have even been like fell down on you like a ton of bricks to where it made your life like extra difficult, extra hard. It can be just something like not showing up for each other, treating each other like strangers, something like this. That's the kind of thing that you can recognize. Oh, every other person around me in my immediate family does that same thing. This is part of what that is. So maintain your peace at this time and try your hardest to not like overthink what's the next action I need to do something to. They want you to not actually. They want you to have this spiritual silence, stillness. This is your guidance at this time. This is how you're going to help overcome and push through this time that's like flipping out everything that wasn't working before and pushing you into your new lifestyle. Spiritual silence, silently rest, peace and harmony. This is how you can get more into your balancing out your male and your female energy so you can bring in this powerful manifestation of wishes and goals by harnessing universal energy. So whatever you're asking for, they need you to kind of get out of the way. And some of you it's this. A lot of you it's probably this. Let's be real. A lot of us it's probably this. It can even be related to your business. It can just be random riches. We do have this windfall of money here. It could be related to your success. Manifesting money and income is like out here. This is definitely what's going on. So, in all fairness, they're saying, please get out of our way. We need you to stop. Unless we've told you or pushed you into a specific action, we want you to really sit back and be quiet and listen and wait for the call. Like Spirit's going to call you on your private line and let you know if they want you to move here or do this thing or do this thing. Wait for them. They want you to get out of the way and it's their turn. They said like you've done enough. It's their turn to help push something through. I'm telling you again, we've all been hearing this message and a lot of us are probably wondering where it is, and it's because we're still in the way. And whoever you are, this also comes with potentially a new partnership. It says a joyful, happy love. It can be friendship, it can be a happy family, it can be a new love. This is coming in after this is coming in after this like prosperity comes in here. Let me get one more. Yeah, the bottom said wisdom to make good life choices. Again, there's something that you're being asked to do, and it might just be as simple as getting out of the way, but for some of you, again, there's certain like habits too. Whatever like habits don't serve you is also fire in reverse. Fire in reverse. So fire energy again is like the ace here. A lot of times a fire energy is connected to action, taking action. Put it in reverse. They want you to put your fire out for a minute, for like a hot minute until until you guys like get someone needs to go sit down at like a meeting table with your spirit team and just sit there and wait on them. They need you to kind of move out of the way. Right. I was just going to say this. So again, if you can't figure it all out, because yeah, sometimes aligning, it's like you get the signs along the way, and you know that following this particular kind of spiritual path, or whatever it is that you get called to do, and you see these little confirmations of progress along the way, or just confirmations in general to let you know, like, hey, my prayer really was heard, or whatever it means to you. I really did just see a sign. They really did send me in the right direction. So like, it's true, but you're also kind of struggling. It can be difficult to figure out how to really get within that flow. And they're saying, if you can't figure anything else out, for one thing, try to remove all negativity. As you know, sometimes it's easy to get into that energy, and what you're going to do about it, but it's very human. So let it come up and then release it. Just let it, feel it, and let it go. Don't sit in it. Don't sit in it. Look at this. This is the second time I saw this while shuffling. Some of you, your anxiety is causing you to like panic and be like, okay, well, I got to make a move. I need to take action. I need to do something about this. They don't want you to do anything except this. They want you to stay calm and try and listen. I know it's not easy. I'm telling you that. I'm laughing because I get to learn a lot of stuff the hard way. I learned. I went through it. Sometimes I find myself back in it, even though I thought that I was done with it, you know? It's part of the balance of the human experience with the spiritual experience. Because you have to be a bit human to even function here, to even function in your 3D life and what's going on around you. So let's see. Focus on what you need to do to be at peace, what you need to do. Yeah, you don't feel very confident with what's going on right now. And again, that's partly from someone around you, someone within your energy field, really like sending you. I'm almost getting like this person will have like a bad day. This person will go out and they'll have like a bad day at work, and so to make themselves feel better, they'll sit around in their favorite chair and like stew about you. That's part of what this is. Like, this person's like heavily focused on you. This person feels like they played all the right cards, so there's no reason why you should even, this person feels like you should not even be confident right now. This person doesn't feel like you should even hold your head up high with what you're doing, with what you're going through, or this is a very superficial view of whatever's going on and the differences between you and this individual. And basically, this person's unhappy and they've chosen you to take it out on. So someone could be kind of throwing something. Someone could be extra affecting your confidence right now. Please understand, you are exactly where you're supposed to be. And you're very, very close. So try to stay focused on, what do I do to feel peaceful? And again, I know y'all are sick of hearing meditating, but it's very effective. It's very effective. And it starts by quieting all this chatter. A lot of times this anxiety that comes out is usually connected with some internal chatter. You know, the oh my goodness, like a stress attack, or whatever it is, or what if your mind said, well, what if that doesn't work out? Like, that's what the anxiety is connected to. So the first step in meditating, you have to train yourself to quiet your mind. And it is not easy. It is not easy. But once you do it, you can feel it. You feel its effectiveness. Just quieting your mind in and of itself will bring that peace. And then once you add on like the deep breathing or whatever meditative style works for you, then you'll really feel it. You'll really feel just peace. Suddenly, nothing around you even matters, and you're in complete acceptance. You know that you are exactly where you are supposed to be. That's a big, like a big difference here. I also feel like whoever this person is like mad that you if you're happy with who you are or what you're doing, excuse me, if something is like lifting you up, maybe you're on the right path in your career and it makes you feel really good. And this person here is like irked by that or something. I'm really getting someone from your past. Earlier we had, for some of you, it's like a family member. Whatever's being sent towards you, please know that you are protected. Again, this is another confirmation. 1111, protection. You're exactly where you're meant to be right now. Please keep going. And focus on how you get yourself into that peace. How you get yourself into that peace. And really, again, friendly reminder, this could have been, especially if you've already been hearing this, I just saw 344. If this is like your third time hearing that it's important for you right now to balance your feminine, your masculine and your feminine energy, to slow down on like taking all the action on yourself, to teamwork right now, to help bring in, to help ground these blessings, this wish, this prayer, your manifestations. You're going to have to kind of step out of the way a bit. You're going to have to allow yourself to be a team and also receptive. If you're someone who's needing to push yourself more in, and I'm really getting feminine energy, that is part of feminine energy, is this ability to like receive. So you have to be a bit in your feminine energy to receive whatever this blessing is coming in. Some of you are feeling, some of you too, your confidence is affected even extra because you're not like trusting your intuition. Again, with this clarity in reverse, this is your confirmation that your intuition is on point and you can and should trust it. Right, this faith falling out right over this intuition. I just saw pain again, which is connected with this 3 of Swords energy. For some of you, you still have some sort of pain that needs to be released. Something deep within inside of you. For some of you, it literally has to do with your confidence. And this is affecting your ability to like go with the flow. And again, this is a feminine energy as well. Going with the flow. So something here still needs to be released or resolved. And again, a lot of you, they're saying just release the way you're trying to. Like some of you, all they're asking you to do is release your idea of how you think something should work out. So again, there's a very important energy for Divine Collective right now, no matter what this is that you're trying to draw or kind of co-create in your life at this time. Something very different, obviously. Again, with that boat, you're about to cross over somewhere. From somewhere that you are right now that is not very pleasant to somewhere you are going that is going to be very, very prosperous and successful. They want you to let go of your idea. Again, spiritual silence. This silence. Try as much as you can to be at peace and be silent at this time and listen. listen. What's some final advice? Final advice for whoever this reading was resonating with? Again, some of you are getting some sort of commitment on the other side of this situation. Some of you are definitely meeting a new partner. This is part of why you're in this situation you're in too. Something about the situation you're in is preparing you for a new kind of relationship. It could have something to do with service. Some of you are being called to focus more on acts of service. Yeah, joyfully serve. They want you to focus on the joy of serving, and not just, maybe someone here is only focused on some sort of finances or focused on they have to. We also have perfect timing in reverse. So again, there's something here about control. Maybe you really love, you're being called into service and you love being of service to others, but you're heavily focused on like the win, the ego aspects of it. Like, when is some sort of blessing? When is this going to pay off for me? When is my bank account going to get full? You know, when am I getting a promotion? Something like this here. Part of what you're going through at this time is meant to show you something, to prepare you for this new connection. Yep. I just picked up blessing in disguise. That's a confirmation for what I just said. So friendly reminder, that's something to look at. How can you look at your current situation that is fairly uncomfortable potentially, in a way that you understand what it's trying to teach you, or what is it pushing you into? How is it pushing you to be different from what your vision of how something is supposed to look or how something is supposed to work out? This situation is trying to push you into an energy you need to be in. And again, some of you, it's balancing your masculine and your feminine. Maybe you need this, especially if this is a divine counterpart. You definitely need this. Divine counterparts are very balanced in their masculine and their feminine. I hope this reading helped you guys, or that y'all just enjoy the reading. Again, thank you for being here. I hope y'all have a great weekend.